So good morning. This is, I say good morning, it's morning for me. You might be doing this in the middle of the day. This is an energising, strength building yoga session for everybody, but particularly for those that might be carrying a little bubs. This flow is suitable for all levels of pregnancy. Once you've passed your 14 weeks, you've had your scan, you feel comfortable. Obviously always consult your doctor before you do any kind of movement, exercise whilst pregnant in particular. But if you're happy to carry on, we're going to be going through some nice movement to build some strength into the arms, into the legs, and make you feel like that powerful goddess baby building machine that you are. So just come on to your mat, sit lovely and tall. You can be kneeling, you can be cross-legged, whichever feels right for you. Just lower or close the eyes for a moment and take a few lovely long deep breaths. Feel the inhale filling the belly, feeling the chest, and the exhale sliding the shoulders away from the ears, softening the face. Take a few breaths out of the mouth. Soft blowing through gentle lips. As you inhale, feel the energy of the day ahead. And as you blow it away, just let anything go that's not serving you. Any thoughts, any feelings. When you're ready, blinking, open the eyes. Let's inhale, take a lovely big stretch. And exhale, bring the hands down, wiggle the fingers, rotate the wrists. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Get some blood flowing through the arms, particularly if you've just gotten up. Let's inhale one more time. Exhale, stretch it away. Make some movement, lovely. And then let's bring it to hands and knees. So I'm on quite a squishy mat this morning, but if you're feeling a little bit of tension in the knees or in the wrists, you can fold the mat over. You can always use a blanket under the knees or a thin cushion just to give you a little bit of extra support. Find a tabletop position, nice flat back, hands just in front of the shoulders, and there's a nice softness to the elbows. Gently push the feet into the floor, spread the fingers. Let's inhale, gently lift the head and the chest. No arching of the spine now. Exhale, round the back, let the head be heavy. Inhale, take it up, look forward. Exhale, round the back, push it up to the sky. Hug your baby in. Inhale, lift it up. That's it, exhale, round. Follow your breath. Using the inhale to gently pull the shoulder blades together. The exhale to hug the baby in, let the head be heavy. You might even take a little nod. Just move it through. And if you want to freestyle it, if you want to take it to one side, maybe take the bottom back, bring it forward. Let's just get some natural movement going into the body. Lovely. Warming us up gently. Let's take some circles with the hips. Just pick a direction, go around and then the other way. Waking all the body up, feeling how this feels in the body. You can take a moment if you like to sit back on the heels, just give the wrists a little rotate, a little shake. And then again, come back down to your tabletop. Hands just in front of the shoulders, spread the fingers. Let's hook the toes under and gently lift up into your downward facing dog. And then let's take it down. And take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, take it up. As you inhale, take it down. As you exhale, take it up. Inhale, take it down. Let's keep it going with your breath. Lovely big breaths, feeding the body with oxygen, stopping at any point if you need to. And then you can carry on with this flow, or you might decide you want to come up and stay with downward facing dog for a little. You could walk the legs out. Otherwise, continuing with this nice, gentle flow. Starting to feel the blood pumping a little bit. Remembering not to push your body too far. It's already doing a lot of work. If we're up in the downward dog, let's melt the heart towards the chest. Take whatever movement feels good, maybe swinging the hips. Send the shoulder blades away from the ears. Nod the head. And then let's all come down to the ground. Wonderful. Again, take the opportunity. Wiggle out the fingers. Rotate the wrists. Bring it back. I'm going to activate the core a little bit now. So let's just take it one step at a time, pushing yourself only as far as needs be. We're going to take the right leg back, hook the toes onto the ground. Lovely. Then when we're there, we're going to choose whether we'd like to lift that foot up. If we're lifting the leg, let's hug the baby in. There's that gentle core activation. Breathing steady. Let's take it down. Move it to the opposite side. Fabulous. Stretching that leg. Lifting it up. Maybe noticing on one side it might be more difficult. If there's any twinging or any pain, bring it straight back down. You listen to your body. Let's take it back onto the other side. This time, if you feel able, you feel like you've got the strength this morning, take the leg up and let's take the arm up. Hugging belly in. Nice long breath. Gaze to the floor. Let's bring it down. Take it over to the other side. Start with the leg out. Lift the leg. And then right arm comes up. Lovely. Bring it down. Take a shake. Fabulous. So we're going to come back into our tabletop. Hands just slightly in front of the shoulders, and then we're going to take our knees back and come in to a half plank. So you're looking for a nice flat body. This is going to feel intense. We're going to hug our bellies in. Obviously, if you're already feeling strain on the tummy, just avoiding this posture. Lovely. If you're very into your yoga, you've already had a very strong practice, you might still feel comfortable coming into full plank. But let's just take it to about 80% of our effort, not pushing to what we could 100% achieve. We're going to hold it here and breathe. If you wanted an extra challenge, see how your body feels this morning. We're going to take a couple of little dips. So you're going to bend the elbows towards the back of the mat and then lift it up. Some little yoga push-ups. Taking the elbows back. And a little push-up. One more time. And then take it back. Lovely. Let's take the knees out wide, bring the toes together. Take the bottom back. Just pausing in your child's pose for a moment. Lovely. Take a few breaths there. Head can be on the ground, can be on the hands. See what suits you right now. Inhale, take it up. Knees back into centre. And then you may want to turn on your mat so you've got some length on either side. We're going to go into a gate pose. So this is really great for just strengthening the sides of the body and also opening us up. So starting with kneeling, we're going to come, take the right leg out, toes facing forward, right hand to right leg. Inhale, left arm up and over. Take a little stretch. Pushing the hips forward, and again, if there's any tension, any pulling around the pelvic area, just ease it up. Few breaths there. Let's inhale, and then you're going to windmill over. Now you can bring the hand to the hip. Arm comes over, or if you feel like you've got the space, hand comes to the floor, open body. Lovely. Nice long breaths. Feel that opening down the side of the body, the ribs, really making some space. And then to come back to centre, just bring the hand down. Give yourself a little bit of balance. Come back to centre. Just roll the shoulders, lovely. Let's take that on the other side. So left leg goes out, toes pointing forward. Left hand and left leg. Let's inhale, and as you exhale, open it up. Push the hips gently forward. Keep that spine lovely and long. Inhale, windmill up, and exhale over. And gaze can be forward, it can be down to the ground. You might even look up to the hand. Really depends on how you feel in the neck. Lovely. To come down, let's take the hand down, walk the feet, walk the hands, come back to kneeling, take a few shoulder rolls. See how the body's feeling. Lovely. We're going to come back to our hands and knees, long ways on the mat. Let's take ourselves back into that plank position, halfway or full plank. We're going to take 3 dips. Feeling free to stay here if you need to, otherwise we're dipping the elbows and up. Dipping the elbows and up. One more time. Dipping the elbows and up. Fabulous. Bring yourself back in. Knees underneath the hips. Let's tuck the toes. Lift the bottom into your downward facing dog. Take a walk out. Wonderful. So we're going to take a little bit more of a challenging flow here. Taking a nice deep inhale and a lovely long exhale. As you inhale, take the weight of the body forward into the arms. You can come into a full plank or drop the knees. As you exhale, take the bottom back up into your downward dog. As you inhale, take it forward again, full plank or come to the knees. As you exhale, take it back. Inhale, come forward, full plank or drop the knees. Exhale, take it up. Lovely, follow your breath. Use your inhale to bring you forward, push into the hands. Exhale, take it back. If you wanted to add on an extra level, whether you're dropping the knees, whether you're keeping them lifted. As you inhale forward, you exhale, bend the elbows, take your dip. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale forward. Exhale dip. Inhale up. Exhale over. Follow your breath. Keeping the breath steady even as the body is challenged. One more time as we go up into downward facing dog. Take a nice walk, take a lovely swing. Bring the knees down, toes together, and child's pose. Rotate the wrists, the fingers, give them a little shake. And inhale, calming up. Back to your knees. Finding a lovely tall spine. Close the eyes and tune in with the breath. Take the hand to the chest, hand to the belly. If the breath has got away from you, can you slow it down? Wonderful. Really tune into that natural breath. Let the hands fall away and then come to sit on the sitting bones if you haven't already. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position. You can sit on a cushion here if you want to. Hands to the knees. Let's take the body round in some circles. Just bringing the energy up the spine, up into the head, waking us up. This is why this is a great morning practice. Probably wouldn't suggest doing this before you go to bed. Take it round in the other direction. Lovely. Bring it back to centre. Sitting up lovely and tall. Again, close the eyes, just feel that energy moving around the body. Let's inhale deeply through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. In through the nose. And one more time. Lovely big audible sound. Bring the hands to the heart. Take a moment.